What's up, guys? Joker here. This is kind of like an emergency video. I'm gonna throw it out. So yeah, big thing happened today. Pokimane got banned on Twitch. This is not generally about that. It's about the whole new Twitch TV meta. So just generally my opinion of it, I think it's really stupid. And in general, just kind of like people playing with fire and then trying to wash themselves. Not how you like when you're young and you see a stuff for the first time, you put your hand down, you're like, ooh, back off. They're waiting to put your hand down, light on fire, and then run around in a circle and then burn your entire house down. That's what people are seem like be waiting for. There's like a ton. I mean, obviously big streamers, Pokimane, Toast, XQC, Hassan. I mean, everyone. It seems like everyone is doing this, and it's not just the big streamers. It's everyone. It's a new meta. It started with MasterChef. You can make an argument. Trainwreck started that, and now a lot of people are just copying it. Like years later. But I mean, hey, it was popular back then. And it's popular now. And it's popular because a lot of people just like React content, and this is kind of just an extension of React content, but instead of YouTube videos where there's at least a certain kind of defined parameters around how reacting to YouTube videos is legal and good. People are now watching like TV shows, and that's not really defined, because the rights holders are big ass companies that are just ooh. I am honestly surprised with MasterChef, to be honest, but I looked it up, and MasterChef's rights are very complicated. I thought it was Fox, which is the original channel, that owned it. They don't own MasterChef's TV rights. It's some random company who is. I'm honestly surprised they have not started DMCAing, because they're not as big as Fox, Viacom, Netflix, Disney. They're not on that level, but they're like a tier below it. They're a production company that owns a lot of rights to different things. I'm surprised they have not done this. Not even DMCA just like started suing random streamers, Twitch, just because, and all the YouTube channels that for some reason have full episodes up on YouTube. They just seemingly don't care. But that's beside the point. Just looking at it right now. I mean, the articles from Polygon, Forbes, Kotaku, Dextero. I mean, this is a different one, but like, it's not a good thing when Polygon, Forbes, and Kotaku are the ones picking it up. Dextero, this is their job. They pick up the streaming news and stuff like that. But when you see articles coming up from them, it's like, okay, now this is gonna bubble up, and a lawyer from Viacom, CBS is gonna see this and be like, okay, we're suing that person. Oh, they're a big streamer. We're suing Twitch. We're suing her. We're suing all these people who tried to do our content. Because you look at it right now, there's a big thing brewing in the streaming wars right now. It's all about content. It's all about getting their subscriber numbers up. On Paramount Plus, Disney Plus, Peacock, Netflix, it doesn't matter. They all need to get their numbers up. And if you're fucking with that, and this is fucking with that, showing your content for free to a bunch of people, to guys, 30K, that's as big as a freaking stadium, a freaking football stadium. Okay, 100K, we're getting up into those bigger college football stadiums. They care about that because their subscriber growth, if it is stagnant, their stock is gonna plummet. It has happened a lot to a lot of these companies. It happened with Disney recently. They had a plateau on their subscriber growth. Their stock is in the toilet right now. They're hovering in the 150s. It's not good for them. They all need this, because if they need that subscriber growth to go up, because that's what all of them are betting on. So all of them want that multiple of Netflix, where it's a subscriber growth. Okay, let's go, let's keep pumping this number up, because we need that growth. It's big for their bottom line. And if you're fucking with that, especially with Viacom, CBS, there's a ton of rumors that they're trying to get that someone's gonna buy them out, whether it's NBC Universal, which is Comcast, and Peacock. I don't think Disney could buy them because that'd be antitrust. Maybe Apple could buy them. Maybe Sony could buy them. Maybe somebody at the end of the line, Viacom, CBS looks like a prime target because of content. A lot of people need content, and they have a huge backlog. Okay, now we're poking huge bears here, okay? And you're gonna get not your hand chopped up, you're gonna get your entire body gobbled up. Because, I mean, this is just a big thing. I mean, I don't really, I know I saw a tweet from, that was a little out of context. It was somebody who works at Twitch. Um, but he was giving his opinion. And he was basically like, yeah, this is not good. Because Twitch doesn't want to deal with this. Now, I've seen the argument too that people are like, well, this is just like watch parties and stuff like that. But it's not. Watch parties are when streamers click in the watch party thing and they watch something on Amazon Prime, and only people with Amazon Prime can watch it. I get the point where it's like, yes, it's more enjoyable, probably more interesting to watch content with your viewers. I get that. I get it. And the watch party thing is kind of a Debbie Downer on it. Honestly, if Amazon could just like, make it so everyone can watch it, it doesn't really matter if you have Amazon Prime, that would be better. But that's just Amazon Prime, and people aren't just watching on Amazon Prime. Like Avatar: The Last Airbender, it was on Netflix. And Netflix paid a ton for the rights to Avatar: The Last Airbender. I think they're even making a live action. That's a lot of money to them. I mean, Netflix, they throw money around like it's freaking toilet paper. Um, so this is just generally not a good thing. Now I have some tweets pulled up that were on LSF. So this is destiny, I guess. Don't take legal advice from dipshits. This is absolutely not even remotely close to being true. Even if you delete everything, a rights holder could still take you to court over prior broadcasts, and that's true. I mean, like, that's like saying, "Oh, I killed someone, and then I hid the dude's body in the swamp." Yeah, if people find out about it, you're still gonna be prosecuted for murder because you did something illegal. Um, like, did these and this was a tweet that he was reacting to. I mean, like, these companies, they're. I'm honestly, I think I'm baffled by how they just don't have people. Like, I remember on YouTube and stuff like that, they like outsource this to like companies to like go drone up YouTube and find and, like, strike people just so they can collect the money. I'm honestly surprised on Twitch this has not happened, and people are like trying to break this dam down that was almost shattered when with all those music companies, and trying to break it down and just like flood and kill everyone. Um, like by now encouraging movie companies to come out and do this. It's honestly just it's kind of weird, and it's also like there's also the opinion of like it's like wow, the bar is getting like lower and lower in terms of like effort. Like first, like on Twitch, it was playing games. Okay, you have to play a game. There's some sort of mentalness that has to go into it to like you actually paying attention and doing something. Then it's like React content where it's just you sitting there giving an opinion. Okay, you're still giving an opinion. Then it's like hot tub streams where it's like, oh, I'm just sitting in a hot tub doing nothing and talking every once in a while and maybe showing my ass. And then now it's me watching TV. There's a lot of people that do that. Now, popular streamers, of course, are going to get the benefit of the doubt because like people are going to always want to come into a popular streamer and just enjoy the stream. And hey, if they get to watch free content, I mean that's a plus too. If I didn't have Netflix or something like that, anyway, you can find this stuff all over this. You can find like basically anything for torrents and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not saying that's what's happening here. These people are like watching it on their own streaming service and then just displaying it out there. I mean, I think I remember it. I don't know if it was HBO or whatever. Where it's like they would like ban your account if you shared with multiple people, which is honestly kind of dumb. It's not like, and this is like kind of an example to like what they didn't want to happen. But obviously, when you're sharing with someone, you're not going to share with like 40,000 people. You're going to share with like your family or something like that. So, yeah, I mean, like, but that was just an interesting thought for me. I was just like, how like the bar just keeps going lower and lower in terms of like what people are willing to watch and the effort that needs to go into it. I'm not saying there isn't no effort still. It's just like I mean, come on, you can say playing video games is like up here, and then React content it goes down and down. But people watch React content. I mean, I'm not saying like an Asmongold React content is bad because he turns like a 10-minute video into a 20-minute video. That's actually something. He pauses every 5 seconds, writes a dissertation about it, and like goes on. That's fine. That's effort. I mean, I'm not saying any of this is wrong because if you're getting success from something, who really cares, to be honest? But yeah, I mean, another tweet. It was from Baru. Baru. I'm really tired of the Twitch meta. Purposely break the rules or acting dumb in the process so you can take a 2-day vacation, then be welcomed back with 3 times viewers and exposure. All the while, everybody else has to deal with your stricter rules for your dumbassery. That's also a good point. It's like, yeah, of course, to her, who cares? She gets 2 days off. Maybe it should be perma, but I mean, to be honest, permas aren't even perma anymore. And honestly, do you think Twitch is really going to knock down one of their top 10 streamers? I mean, that's kind of a crazy thing. They lose more money if they did that. And yeah, I mean, like, this is also a good thing. It's like, you notice that every time someone comes back from ban, they have a massive amount of viewership. And of course, all these articles, now even more people know who Pokimane is, even though, I mean, it's like, how at this point do you not know who Pokimane is, to be honest? But you know, there's a new person who joins the internet every freaking day, so I guess that's also reasoning. And then another one from Co. Right after one major streamer gets DNCA, another starts testing the water with dangerous content. Pokey plays off the 2-day ban, promotes a return with a smile. They're speedrunning getting this site incredibly hot water. Just more to what I was saying. I can't imagine any license holder doesn't take a look at what's going on and realizes how there are fundamental issues with both creators and the platform allowing it. I hope Twitch is locked down. I hope Twitch is locked down legally because it's not gonna look a good look at all. The general argument is that Twitch will pass any lawsuits to creators that they are legally protected as they don't control the content. Do the protections work when they keep allowing this up? And that's a good point. Now it kind of brings up this point to where you know, like a truck driver who's driving a semi, you know, and say they work for Walmart and they cause a big wreck. The people aren't gonna sue the semi truck driver. That guy's got no money. They're gonna sue Walmart, okay? And it works just like Twitch. Are you gonna sue a big content creator? Yeah, a big one. What about a small one? Small ones don't have any freaking money, and they're of course gonna copy the meta. So who are you gonna sue? You want your money. You're gonna sue Amazon, who's got a crap load of it. They're like the 3rd biggest company in the world. You're of course gonna go after them. And you can say it's kind of like just, you're not trying to stop it, so you're actually liable for it. You're not actively doing anything. And that's the problem. If you're not, a 2-day ban, let's be honest. No. Do you think Pokimane's gonna care? The answer is no. If it was a month, I highly doubt she would care. I don't know how the Twitch contracts work. You're banned for a month. Are you able to just stream on YouTube too at that point? I mean, it's like it kind of goes like just goes with that fuck it mentality. I mean, just push the boundaries far as it can. If you're permed, I think honestly why she wasn't permed. This is just my opinion. If you're permed, like, I think that renders the contract null and void, and she could go just stream on YouTube. Because that's what a lot of people actually did when they would get banned. They would just go stream on YouTube or stream somewhere else. You know, when Mixer was alive, people do. I doubt people streamed even on Mixer. But yeah, I mean, like, dude, this is also trending on freaking Twitter. I mean, it's got like 8,000 tweets, is what the thing says, but it's trending. Honestly. It's just to wrap this up. I mean, like, it's not gonna end well. You know, if Netflix, Viacom, Disney all come barreling down with their 500 lawyers and say, you know what, this doesn't fly. Twitch, you gotta step up, or we're pulling your ads. I honestly don't know if they advertise because I doubt Amazon would even allow that, but they definitely could sue them. I mean, it's America. And sue anyone for anything. And I think honestly Twitch will lose, and all the content creators would lose. It's a slam dunk. You're streaming their content without their express permission. it just needs to stop. I mean, this meta is kind of crazy. Just go back to React metas on YouTube. But yeah, that's it. You know, thanks for watching. You like the video, like it. You also want to support the channel, subscribe. Really helps out, and catch you later. And hopefully the soul doesn't end with a boom. See you later. Bye.